Hey everyone. Today we have a special guest joining us, Lily Carr, Sales Director at the iconic Round Hill Hotel and Villas in Montego Bay, Jamaica. In the next few minutes, we're going to review the 2025 resort upgrades, which include the Pineapple Rooms redesigned by Ralph Lauren, an introduction to the new 5-bedroom signature villa number 14, along with the upcoming special events and promotions. Lily, thanks again for always helping our clients have amazing stays at Round Hill, and thanks for your time today. Let's start with talking a little bit about the busy 12 months that you guys have had, and let's talk a little bit about some of the upgrades and updates to the property.
Yes, well, again, thank you, Juan, so much for allowing me to connect virtually with you. 2024, it went by too fast. It was an amazing year, and really, we couldn't have done it with partners like Elli Travel. You guys have been huge supporters of us, and since having more and more of your team down to see our beautiful little destination within a destination, we've been booking lots of great oceanfront rooms up to our one-bedroom suites and our, of course, iconic multi-bedroom villas. So excited to share with you all that we have in store for this new year. So to get it started off, we will virtually take you to our little 110-acre peninsula right in Montego Bay.
Yeah.
And for those just that might not be familiar with the property, you said in the introductory iconic. And really, the reason why it is so iconic is it's been around since the 60s. This is where John F. Kennedy had his honeymoon. This is where royals from both sides of the pond have been coming and calling Round Hill their home away from home. We still to this day get many celebrities that come to our quiet oasis where they know the paparazzi can't find them, and jet setters and big and small families alike have been calling Round Hill their Jamaican oasis for decades. And to this day, we still offer such amazing options for couples, families, and even solo travelers. So excited to kind of share what we have in store for this year for those that haven't been. And we can't wait to welcome back many Elli travelers that call Round Hill now their second home away from home.
And I got to say, Lily, one of the things about Timeless, right, is also the service, the iconic service that you guys have, the staff, the longevity of the folks who work there is really the pull for the repeat travelers that you guys have. And we get that over and over from our clients who go multiple times. And then the second generation goes. So kudos to you guys. The iconic Timeless moniker stands the test of time.
Well, thank you. Yes, and this year, we want to make sure there's always something for our littlest travelers, to our wonderful grandparents that often are footing the bill for the trip. So this year, we're rolling out an amazing culinary pop-up series. First off, for Easter, we have our Michelin Chef Series. We're going to have an amazing Italian chef come over the Easter weekend. And in addition to our amazing farm to table options with Jamaican flair, we're going to have some amazing Italian fare as well. And then, of course, we have 6 tennis courts as well as pickleball. So we were just voted by Vogue as one of the top tennis resorts globally. And we will once again in the spring and again in the fall have our Round Hill Pro-Am, where we have celebrity tennis players that are on the circuit right now coming and teaching our guests. And it's a really intimate week long where you get all the skills from the pros and you get to really relax and become friends with them. So it's lots of fun. And then, of course, for every Caribbean vacation, you spend some time at the bar. So we're excited that Ralph Lauren has once again given his wonderful interior design flair for our new Ralph Lauren cocktail bar, where we have amazing, not only spirited drinks, but non-alcoholic drinks for all those that are maybe still doing dry January and February.
And I think one of the things about culinary that people should really know is, your normal time, your team does an amazing job with any dietary restrictions that we have nowadays. It's one of the places that When we have somebody who has lots of restrictions, this is one of the places that we always recommend because of the team's attention to detail, and sitting down, the chef sitting down beforehand, calling beforehand, understanding all the restrictions so that there's no issues during their stay.
Yes, that's correct. I always say we are a destination within a destination and we operate as such. So you really are in your own little round hill world when you come and stay with us on our 110-acre peninsula. We only have 27 villas and 36 oceanfront rooms. So it's about a 5-to-1 staff to guest ratio. Our culinary team, especially for the villas, they reach out prior to arrival to make sure they go through any menus, any restrictions that you might have, any favorite fruit that we might not have growing in our on-property garden, which is at the top of our peninsula. If we don't have it there, we can always get it at the local markets, or if you have clients that they need paleo or kosher products, if we can't get it right in Montego Bay, we have runners to bring it down from Miami same week. So we really are equipped to have guests of all dietary needs with us.
Yeah, definitely. And you never tire of this wonderful picture, like you said, this cove and the resort kind of built up into the little, I won't call it a mountain, but little hill, I guess is a better word.
Yeah. And as you mentioned, this past fall, we do our seasonal closure every year, September to mid-October. That's the height of hurricane season. So this year we were lucky enough to have our Pineapple House rooms. You can see that they're just steps from the main pool and the main beach here. So we renovated those rooms as well as the furniture of our main pool and beach area, in addition to, as I said, the Ralph Lauren bar. So we always, do soft good renovations for all of the villas, but we're really excited to refresh these oceanfront rooms and to debut a brand new villa. So I'll just quickly show you the Pineapple House rooms. These are really great for families as well as couples, families with small children. You have interconnecting rooms here, and you're about 60 steps to the main beach and the main pool and all of the guest facilities. So the dining areas, concierge, you're not too far away from the spa either. And Round Hill, we have these iconic green and white striped awnings at the front desk lobby area that greet you when you come. And you'll see them also in our new beach and pool furniture here. So the green and white umbrellas, and then by our main pool, you also have the green and white lounge chairs. And you never have to worry about coming down at 6 in the morning to grab a lounge chair. We're very lucky that because the majority of our villas have at least one, if not multiple pools, the main pool here is really for the Pineapple House guests, and it's never overcrowded, even in high seasons. You can always find a place here or down at the main beach.
Yeah, and the sunsets from there. When we were there on our YouTube channel, we have views of all the different colors you see at sunset from the pool there. Throughout our stay. So it's a spectacular place just to kind of sit with the kids down there while they're at the pool, have a cocktail, and then just enjoy the sunset.
Yes, it is true. We're lucky enough that we face westwards, so all of our Pineapple House rooms have these beautiful views of Round Hill Bay and the sunset. And a sunset you usually would see in Negril 2 hours away, because the peninsula jets out from the mainland. We have those same Negril sunsets, but we're only 25 minutes from the airport. So great for everybody. And these are entry level ocean view rooms. So Ralph Lauren, he wanted to really keep it very authentically Jamaican. So the bed is made out of black bamboo that you find in the interior of Jamaica, and then really the pops of color denote the tropical colors, those bright hibiscus pinks, the blue of the ocean. And he really wanted your eye to follow out of the room and onto the beautiful garden and the water. So really making that the main focus point. But these rooms are king and double bedded. They've got a day bed, which you can take out and put in a rollaway or a crib. And the ocean view rooms have these beautiful bay windows. And then the oceanfront rooms on the ground floor have private balconies. So that's really the main difference. And you can stroll right out, have a nice Blue Mountain coffee in the morning or a rum punch at night and watch the world go by. And then you're not too far from the dining room areas as well. So These are
I've had
great rooms.
we've had clients there with super little ones. They put the baby to sleep up for their nap with their little whatever transition radio, and they can just sit by the pool and still hear them if they wake up. So it's a great way to enjoy paradise there, baby napping and you at the pool.
Yes, yes, the best for everybody. And for those that, if they don't want a baby monitor, which we do have complimentary, we also have amazing private nanny services and a great kids club to keep
Yeah,
them occupied.
definitely. That's amazing. Well, they look
Thank
fantastic.
you.
So, and I know that you have the new signature 5 bedroom villa, right? Number 14,
Yes,
which is
yes.
a
So
big
our
addition. We're
signature
excited.
villas. Yeah, no, really great. So we have signature villas that range from 3, 4, 5, and 6 bedroom
Yeah.
configurations, but we're really very proud to debut this beautiful 5 bedroom villa that sits atop the hillside. This is where the original owner, John Pringle, had his home. And for many years, it stood dormant, and they finally sold the plot of land, and we rebuilt this brand new. So this 5 bedroom villa is super unique because it is split up into 3 different buildings. The main house here with the L-shaped main pool, that has the primary suite that takes up the whole second floor. So you have beautiful views of Round Hill Bay out the front, and out the back wraparound balcony. You can see beautiful Montego Bay. And then on the ground floor in this unit, you have a king and a double queen bedded bedroom on either side, with the main dining room and living room in the middle. And then there's a 1 bedroom suite that's fully detached with its own private pool, living room area, lounge area, kitchenette, and a big king bedded bedroom. And then another 1 bedroom suite as well to the right. And so each building has its own pool. So in this 5 bedroom villa, there are 3 pools. And lots of space. So it's perfect for a multi-gen family, the grandparents in their own 1 bedroom suite, so they can go to bed at 9 p.m. while the main house stays lively with the family that wants to stay up and enjoy all that Jamaica has to offer. Or it's great for groups of couples or friends traveling together. Each of the rooms have their own ensuite bathroom, living room area, and private balcony or terrace. And they can be sectioned off, so you can have the nice, beautiful trade winds blow on in, or you can have the beautiful AC. And this is the view from the master second floor room here, this master bedroom. Really amazing. For this villa, they actually started to plant the landscaping before the villa was finished. So that's why it looks so lived in and lush. And what all of the villas and suites at Round Hill offer is this wonderful feeling of exclusivity, because you don't see your neighbors. You just see the beautiful, lush tropical landscaping and jungle and the blue water. It makes you really feel that you're in your own little bubble, but you're less than a 4 minute walk or a 2 minute golf cart ride down
Yeah.
from the main beach.
Yeah.
So you get the best, I always say, of all worlds when you're in our villas. And these come fully staffed. You can have your breakfast wherever you'd like each morning. And if you'd like to also add on private lunch and dinner services, that can be arranged prior to arrival or once on property. I always like to say these villas are mini resorts within the resort. We can arrange a private yoga class on the lawn, or if they're into bocce ball or volleyball, we can kind of put up a court right here rather than having to go down to the main beach or pool areas.
Is are the
And yes.
are the 1 bedrooms going to be also offered independently as well? As sometimes I know that you're like are the 1 bedrooms going to be could be separately booked as well, or are you going to keep it as a 5 bedroom the whole time?
So, in low season, when we have multiple 5 bedrooms available, this is one of the only ones that is detached, that has the 2 detached suites. So we will, if we do need 1 bedroom suites, we will offer those 1 bedroom suites separately to the 3 bedroom main house. Yes, but in high season, it'll be sold just as a 5 bedroom.
That's great to know. That's great to know.
Yeah, and all the artwork is done by local Jamaican artists, as is the furniture, even the pillows. These are prints that were taken from artwork that then the owner made into fabric. So these are all one of a kind, even down to The mat that's woven that you see there, that's made from our in-house weaver, Richard, who is amazing. So you can see a lot of what's going on at the resort. You can take some of this home with you, as we have our in-house artisans there. So really quite spectacular. As you can see, this villa is really great for entertaining, for a big family reunion, destination wedding, or just a group of friends coming together for a good time. There's lots of interior and exterior entertaining space.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
and I think
views
that's
are
one of the good things is like the common space across all your or the entertaining space across all the villas is just really amazing. I mean, the dinner and breakfast we had with you a couple years ago in the villa that we were in, just so enjoyable. You don't have to move anywhere. Everything, you come downstairs, everything's there for you. The staff is wonderful and ready to please. So it is a wonderful it's a wonderful luxury to be able to experience.
Yes, yes, and this pool even has a little deck within the pool, so you can sit and enjoy your cocktail without getting out of the pool. So you're never too far from a nice cool off when you're at Round Hill.
That's beautiful. Well, it looks like you guys did an amazing job with the villa. Another great addition to the family of the iconic property that we love so much in Montego Bay. So, congratulations on that. We can't wait to see more and more of it. Oh boy! And then quick, I think you guys have a lot of. We talked a little bit about you got the culinary coming up with the Michelin chef star chef coming from Italy. Are there other happenings? We have tennis happenings. Any other happenings that we should know for 2025?
Yeah, so besides, I mean, Jamaica's a place, again, for fun, and definitely part of the culture is good food, live music, which we have in spades at Round Hill. We also, again, as you brought up, have our tennis pro-am. And we also, have just some great offers for the summer for anybody that is big into pickleball. We have the pickleball courts, and in addition to our tennis pro-am, we will have pickleball tournaments coming up, and so that's great. And then we always, down at our pool, our beach bar, as well as at a private offering, we do coffee and rum tasting. We work with a local chocolatier that has their own Jamaican cacao, and we do a wonderful chocolate class, Jamaican chocolates, and how they differ from different chocolate around the world because of our unique, wonderful climate here. So there's so many activities you can do on property as well as off property. So it really makes it for the perfect just long weekend getaway, or 5 to 7 night stay, and with lots of different culinary activations for those to enjoy, for those foodies.
Well, I think one of the other special things that you showed a picture of your terrace that looks with the sunset. It reminded me of the staff cocktail hour. I forget if that's Wednesdays or Thursdays, but that's a super special event because you meet a lot of the folks who are behind the scenes, and then everybody's in a great mood. There's great music, there's cocktails, and you meet all the other guests. So it's a really good, like a very nice social, and it's not like it's forced. You're just there, and everybody's just in a great mood. It's a very natural feeling when you go into that cocktail hour. It's very different than anything we've ever experienced anywhere in any other resorts that offer it. So it's a great way to kind of enjoy.
Yeah, no, I mean, we say Round Hill is a community, and you really feel
Yeah.
part of that community. And the manager's cocktail is a perfect example of that. Everybody gets together, very casual, but you really can interconnect and meet everybody from the GM, who's been there for 32 years, down to, our newest ball boys, who they've had 3 generations of their family work at Round Hill and are so proud of it. So Round Hill, you quickly find out that it's not just a job for people, it's part of their identity. And that really comes out in the genuine, warm Jamaican service they give.
And I still remember. I mean, there was this intergenerational family. Grandma brought the two, her kids and the grandkids. I think it was maybe 10 or 11 people. It was a last minute trip because the hurricane hit Florida or wherever they were going, and they had to reschedule. And they ended up at Round Hill, and the mom, the grandma just couldn't be happier with the circumstance that brought her to Montego Bay, to Round Hill, because she was just floored by the people, the service, the kids running back and forth from the pool and the beach, safe, very compact. She was just wowed by the whole thing. And she's like, oh, what's nice is that we just started a new tradition. I think it was 2023. We started a new tradition in 2023, coming to Montego Bay is intergenerational. So I just still remember that lady. I think she was from Alabama, if I remember correctly. She was down south somewhere. So, but it was
Yes.
wonderful. It definitely is a wonderful thing that your staff and the whole, like we said, this iconic property just brings it to life very naturally and very organically. How people really love to be away, and then you really become part of it becomes your second home, like you said before, your Jamaican home. So, well, Lily, we appreciate everything. You know, our Virtuoso membership, we've known each other for a long time. It's going onwards to 9 years, I believe, or almost 10. So we always love seeing you. Hopefully we'll see you soon in person. And again, thanks for everything that you and everybody at Round Hill does for our clients. We greatly appreciate it.
Oh, Juan, it's really such an honor to partner with you and your team. Everyone we work with is just the best, and we love welcoming your clients, and we can't wait to welcome many more in the months and years to come. And definitely, as always, Jamaica is here for you for your little relaxing rejuvenation, which we all need.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, be well. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Yes. One